Hey everyone, as I promised, we are back with the Desmos guide, and today's topic is gonna be linear equations part 1. Part 2 will also come, but part 1 will include all the questions, the set of questions that you can easily do it on Desmos within 20 seconds. Now, if you can do any question in 20 seconds, why to do it in 2-3 minutes manually? It's better to use Desmos, right? So we'll start, and I have few set of questions. Make sure that after watching this video you are also doing hands-on practice using the same questions, or you can bring up your own questions, but I would request you to please practice first similar type of questions. If you get good in that, if you do better in that, then you can practice some other questions based on this concept. And if you need these questions in the PDF form, in the document form, then do join our WhatsApp channel. It is given in the description. The link is given in the description. Make sure that you're joining it. Okay? All the updates, everything about ICT will be there. Let's move forward now. If you're still new to the channel, please make sure you're subscribing, because in this channel you will get plenty of things. This is gonna be so fruitful for you. Also, don't forget, I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to SAT. Let's begin. So, here let me show you the set of questions that I have prepared for you. So, these are the set of questions based on linear equations, and some kind of stub errors also students do in these questions. I'm going to tell you everything. Let's start with the first thing. So first question is, they are saying for the linear function f, the graph of y equals f of x in the xy passes through the points 0, 2 and 3, 3. What is the slope of y equals f of x? Do you know what is the equation of linear function, linear equation, or a linear line? Equation of a line is given by m of x plus c, mx plus c. Or sometimes people say y equals mx plus b. Both are correct. Now, how many unknowns are there except x and y? How many unknowns are there? Two. There are two unknowns. And how many points are there? 2 points are given. So, when number of unknown is equal to the number of points, or even the number of points are more but the number of unknowns are less, we can use Desmos. We'll use regression on Desmos. Now, what does this term regression means? Please understand this very carefully, because regression word will come so many times in this whole journey of Desmos. It makes your calculation so easy, especially in quadratic. So, regression means we are forming a table basically, and we will put the value of x and y in the table, and we are finding the closest value of m and b. That will not be the exact value because we are not using equal to. We'll use regression sign. Let me show you, then I think you can understand better. So I have these 2 points 0, 2, and wait. Okay. So what I'm going to do for the first question, the first step is click on this point plus symbol and insert a table. Now in the table you have 2 points, x1, y1. You already know the coordinates, 0, 2, and it is 3, 3, right? Only 2 points are given. Now use the symbol. What is the equation of a line? Y equals mx plus c. But here you will not use y equal. Y will be replaced by y1. So I'll put y1 instead of y. Then use regression sign instead of equal to, because we are using regression. mx1, sorry, mx1 plus b. You got the values of m and b. Can you see that? This is m and this is b. You need slope. So slope is 0.333. Now, are you going to put, suppose this question, actually this question is a SPR question. So are you going to put 0.33333 and so on? No. You can enter 5 characters if it is a positive number and 6 characters if it's a negative. Include that 0 also, the decimal as well, 0.333. Or you can put 0.3333. both will be correct. But if you're simply putting 0.3, that will be wrong. Okay, either you put it in fraction or you put 5 characters if it is positive. So that will be your answer. Regression is easy. Only remember, whenever you see 2 points or they are talking about whether linear equation or quadratic, if the number of unknowns are equal to number of points, definitely go for regression. Form a table, use regression and find out the answer. Let's jump on to the second question. Wait. Yeah. Let's jump on to the second question. What is the y-intercept of the graph 3x plus 2y equals 96? What is y-intercept? Y-intercept is a point when x equals to 0, right? So basically, y-intercept is the point. You will get y-intercept. This will be 0 comma y, where x equals to 0. So now you will check where your line of this equation intersects y-axis. So let me put it on Desmos. 3x plus 2y equals 96. Okay, let me zoom out. I hope I put it correctly. Yes. Can you see? This is y-intercept and this is x-intercept where y is equals to 0. But I want y-intercept only, so I'll go with this point. Click on this point. You already got the coordinates. 48 will be your answer. Y-intercept is 48 in this case. So your answer will be 48. Any questions still here? Do let me know if there is any. Alright, so here comes the third question. This is question number 3. One function is already given and the value of function is given. Take 30 seconds to read the question. This function is given. The function f is defined by the given equation. For which of the following values of k does f of k equals 3k? Now instead of k, suppose if I say you just find out the function, what is it? So on Desmos, you'll simply write, you can write f of x, no worries. Even if you're not writing this, you can simply write 71 minus 2x in the, it's an absolute function, and then it is equals to 3k. But can I say, can I replace this k with x and can I write 3x instead of 3k? Because Desmos do not understand k, it only understands x and y. It understands your equation in terms of x and y, and it can only graph the value in terms of x and y only. Right? So I'm going to replace this k with x. So can I write? I can write it like this. I can even write it like this. 71 minus 2x. I can write it in two different functions. Y equals 3x. Let me do that. Or f of x equals 3x. So let's do it. Let's see what is the difference between the two. Might be there is a difference. There might not be a difference. So this is new to you. Make sure that you're exploring it. Don't even trust me. Make sure that before you're trusting me, you're doing it. Okay, if I write, then in there if I write equal to, what was that? 3x. You're getting a line, but this point is not clickable, right? This might be a decimal value. Of course, it is a decimal value, but it is not readable. That's why always remember to break down your equation. Write the left hand side in as a one function and write right hand side as a second function. You can write f of x equals to 3x or you can simply write y equals to 3x. Both means the same. Now you will get this kind of intersection. Sorry. Now the point where they are intersecting, it is clickable and you can easily read it out. It was 14.2. So that's the reason why we break both the expressions. We break the equation and write it in the two functions. So remember this, okay? So my answer is 14.2. So oh, interesting. My answer is not given in decimals. It is in fractions. Do I need to convert each and every fraction and check? No. Why can't we convert 14.2 in fractions? Don't use manually. Don't do it manually. You have Desmos. You can directly put it on Desmos. And can you see at the left side, this is a fraction symbol. click on it, it will convert it into fraction. 71 over 5. So that's your answer. Okay, 71 over 5 will be your answer. Coming to this question. Now this question you can do it manually. This will be your homework. Try to do it, and this is question number 4. Give me the answer of question number 4 in the comment section. If you are using Desmos for this, the only thing that you need to remember is replace this p. Instead of p, write x. Okay, let's try doing question number 5. It has nothing to do with Desmos, but still I took it because I thought this is something that you should know. We can do this question on Desmos. I'll tell you both the approaches. Whichever you feel like is easy, you can do it. Now, you have to find out how many solutions does this graph give. First, we'll put directly as it is on Desmos, y equals to 5x. I'll write y equals 5x, and in the second line, I think it was 2x plus 2. Yes, it is 2x plus 2. So I'll write y equals 2x plus 2. Can you see? Zoom in a bit to get the more clarity. They are intersecting. How many solutions they have? One solution. Also, you put it directly. Now this is the case where you can put it, when you can put it on Desmos and when to solve normally. Suppose you don't remember the condition of no solution, one solution, or infinite solutions, right? In that case, you can directly put it on Desmos. But if you already know the condition, if there is one solution, I know slopes are not equal. You check the slopes. Slopes are equal? No. But when we have no solutions or infinite solutions, slopes are equal. Right? So this is the only condition where slopes are not equal, where we have, condition is when we have one solution. So exactly 1 will be your answer. Desmos you can use not every time. You do not use Desmos every time. If it's a very small question, what you can do this question manually, and then if you have some time, you can check using Desmos. That you can do. Okay. Coming to question number 5. Oh, that's 6, right? Now, very important, very repetitive question it is. So, let's check it out. What is the y coordinate of the y-intercept of the graph? Now, they have confused you actually. There are two coordinates, x and y. If it is a y-intercept, then x will be 0. Obviously, you will get y coordinate only. So, they are asking you the y-intercept. But they have given you two functions, g of x equals to 16x minus 17, y equals g of x minus 3. What you can do, you can plug in the value of g of x here, y equals, and make it a new function, y equals to twice of 16x minus 17 minus 3. As it is, put it on Desmos and check. Let's do it. 2 16x minus 17 and I think it was negative 3. Now you can check. It is clickable, right? But they are asking you to find the y-intercept. That means this line should cut at y-axis, right? Now on the top, you can zoom out to get more clarity. On the top, you can see it is spreading. It will not intersect. Your answer will not be positive. I'll go at the bottom. I'll check the intersection point. Here you got the intersection point, that is negative 37. Y-intercept is when x is 0. Okay, remember this. So your value is negative 37. That is option A. These were some of the questions. Make sure that you're following, you are revising them. If you need to take screenshot somewhere, make sure that you are stopping the video and taking the screenshot. And do let me know if you want to do these type of questions on Desmos like this, topic wise. Part 2 is still yet to be uploaded. You will see it soon. So stay tuned and keep on revising the